Hello everyone, I'm your host Dave and this is the Echo Radio. Now this is the day 12 on the P. Diddy's trial and this is what you missed. Now apart from the evidence that came out from Casey about the evidence she gave out on Diddy, the things that really happened about the hotel attacks and all those stuffs. Now today we have had another evidence from P. Diddy's stylist. Now, Mia was actually a stylist for P. Diddy, and today she gave her testimony into the court. And Mia told the court that she was working for Diddy, but throughout the whole working year or the whole working process, the relationship was so toxic. Now, she went on and also claimed that she had a physical breakdown after being forced to work for over 5 days without sleep, and she wasn't allowed to leave the home without permission. Now, it seems Mia was staying actually with PDD, and she didn't even allow her to go home and get something to drink or something, to see any family members. Now, Mia added on and said she saw Diddy being violent and threatening towards Casey on several occasions. Now, we need to understand that Casey was the previous victim that came and then gave evidence on PDD about the hotel attacks. I think you saw that video, but actually Mia also she said she also witnessed on what really happened. Mia also went on and told the court about the setting up and cleaning hotel rooms by Diddy, and she also reviews the substances including candle wax, water, and even blood. Actually was telling the court that she was, being told to clean up the hotel rooms, and she was covered with candle wax, water, and even blood. She also added on that she was the first sexually assaulted by P. Diddy after working for him and for few months. I mean, this whole thing really gives you one thing to think about Diddy. Most She was a stylist for Diddy and she used to stay at the Diddy's premises. And now, what really happened when she was staying at Diddy premises is that Diddy used to take advantage of her. She wanted and then claimed that Diddy used to throw her in the pool. Diddy used to throw her, on the wall. Diddy used to, to make all such nasty things on her. And I don't know what you're thinking about this because most of the, you know, when celebrities, let's talk about this for just a second. When celebrities, get all this money, all this fame, most of the people forget they are professionals. Because I'm looking into this, Mia was a stylist for PDD, and all this evidence that she is putting out in court, I'm just wondering if she really put a limit on her profession. You can be a professional stylist for a celebrity, but you can put what we call a limit. You can say, I'm working for you, but this is where I stop. I don't exceed this part. I don't exceed, this a limit. I won't stay in your home. I won't go to your parties because Amia and PDD, this wasn't even about the job. They used to go for vacations and all of these stuffs used to happen. At first it's enjoyable because all other people, like me, I was saying, the guy was, throwing cash, throwing money, something, it's something tempting for anyone that, is really new into the business. But I think to some extent you need to be professional because if she took a stand and then she said, what, this is what I'm going to do, I'm not putting my limits here, I won't go with you to this party, so and so, I think she could be, in the right position with her professional job. But right now she's so traumatized, she's so depressed, and then the man that is claiming to do all these things, I mean, when you just look at this story, I don't know what you're thinking, But the whole situation about P Diddy is actually so dramatic. Here on Echo Radio, we are going to be giving you all the analytics. The lawyer or the P Diddy's lawyer also claimed for, you know, putting on some more evidence, and also claiming that what these ladies are saying are just false. They are just taking advantage of their, of their client. But I don't know what you're thinking about this whole story. We are going to be giving you, actually, it was day 12 of P Diddy's trial, and we are going to be giving all the latest day by day, week by week, until the last day when P Diddy, is being given his punishment. I beg your pardon. But I think I saw a friend telling me that P Diddy might end up like R. Kelly, and he was saying to me that Kelly should start, organizing for the new movement. P Diddy might go into prison like Kelly did. But let me know in your, in the comment section down below, and don't forget to subscribe. This is the Echo Radio. I'm your host Dave, keeping you locked and also keeping you more updates about this story. I'll see you again.